It sits on top of a hill just outside Linden, Texas, a grave marked with flags. It tells you there was a soldier buried here, but cemeteries all over America are filled with graves just like it. Nothing special until you see the date. January 27th, 1973.
The ceasefire will take effect at 2400 Greenwich Mean Time, January 27, 1973.
It was President Nixon. The war would be over in just a few days. And no one wanted that any more than John O'Neill Rucker.
He loved to hunt and fish. He loved nature.
He was a typical small-town boy from East Texas. When he graduated from Linden High, he joined the Air Force, went to Vietnam. Came home for R&R in December 1972.
He went hunting with his daddy. That was their big thing, hunting and fishing.
Then there was that last trip to the airport in Shreveport.
I just had that strong feeling I'd probably never see him alive again. That's hard. It's hard.
26 days later, just a few hours before the ceasefire was to take place.
Vietnamese just had to make one more strike.
But the story doesn't end there. You see, there had been a big party a few nights before. A baby had been conceived. That baby was adopted by a couple in Denver. She grew up and a few months ago started looking for her daddy.
O'Neill's name, John O'Neill Rucker. I just kind of had a glitch in my heart and started to cry.
Using DNA testing and genealogy research, Tia, now a 39-year-old nurse with 2 boys, thought she had found her father.
I just knew. I think like a parent knows, I think a child knows too.
Her grandmother knew it too.
You know, I've always had a feeling that someday somebody was going to come knock on my door and say, "You're my grandmother."
This summer, Tia came to Linden, visited her father's grave.
That was real hard. Real hard.
Then the memorial to her dad in the courthouse square, where we see that date again. John O'Neill Rucker, the last American soldier to die during the Vietnam War.
It was very overwhelming emotionally because you are mourning the loss of somebody you never met, but that person's such a big part of who I am. I don't know how to explain to anybody, how can you mourn the loss of somebody you never met? But that's my dad. I will never get to know him now or hear his voice or be hugged by him, but I will one day.